All right. Yeah, let's go.
Started.
This is the Say What's Real
Yo, yo, yo,
podcast.
yo.
Authenticity at its finest.
Welcome back to another episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here.
As you can see, somebody showed up today.
He definitely showed up, and we must say we are proud of you.
Yeah, he's here today. So
Round of applause for Boobs.
showed up this time.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, let me just introduce everybody again. You know, of course, the Drip God's in the building. I'm looking a little simple today, so I'm the simple God today. We got Semaj James spelled backwards in the building. I did for a second. I did it for a second. My bad. Semaj James spelled backwards. Gpapi
as always.
Boobs. Like I said, he's finally here.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
What up? What up? I'm glad to be back.
Yes, yes. yes.
And E Money, of course, she's always here holding it down for us in the back on the cameras. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get a little cheers in real quick. You know what I mean? What is this? Episode 8 going on? 9?
Going on 8.
On 8.
Yeah.
All right, so we doing our thing.
Pushing 10.
Pushing 10.
Yeah,
we
that's-
almost
that's-
there.
that's the
We
Pushing
almost
10.
there.
Season 1 right there, baby.
Yeah, we almost there. We got a whole season in.
It's been a
Almost
long.
there. Thank
been
y'all
long-
for y'all support. Show.
Yeah, the ones that are
Pushing
supporting.
us,
The ones that
yeah.
ain't supporting, fuck you.
Eat a deck.
Yeah. The ones that are supporting,
We appreciate
we
you.
appreciate you. If you're watching and you just keep forgetting, just remember, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share to your friends, and
All that.
you know the vibes.
Just push a button.
Facts. All right, so let's just get the podcast started. Let's get into some shit. How about this? What's a fact about you that people may not know? Y'all want to go there, or y'all want to go somewhere else?
You want to go somewhere else?
Oh, what?
A fact about you that somebody may not know.
I didn't think about that one.
It's a little hard. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of open.
I bet. So, yo, if y'all woke up in the morning and all your problems are solved, how would you go about your day?
Creating more problems. Shit.
Wait, what?
This nigga.
I mean, naturally.
That's gonna be hard to not do. Actually, all your problems is solved. Just like anything you do.
That sounds like a perfect day.
Cause earlier when I heard that question, I was like, shit.
Figure somebody else's, right?
I'll help other people with their problems, but that might end up becoming
Be your problem, right?
Now it's like, well, I didn't even have a day without problems. I didn't have
That's what I'm
one day
saying.
without problems. I just started off with no problems, but then now I got problems. So it's gonna be hard to do.
All your
Because none
problems
of your
solved.
problems, let's say your problems is money. So now it's not a problem no more. You got money, right? What the fuck are the first few things you might do? All them few things can get you in trouble depending on what your lifestyle's like. Like if you got a shorty or something, you can instantly, easily get into trouble because now you got money. You might do some shit that you ain't. do
What if your shorty?
before
What if your
or
shorty was
whatever,
the problem,
whatever.
and now you don't got the shorty no more?
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
nice spinoff.
Yeah,
That would speak. Yo, that shit would speak volumes. Actually,
yeah. Imagine every problem
Like,
you
just
have gone.
including people. Including people. What if you
I
just?
mean,
then what if you don't have a job anymore?
Like your job was your problem, it's gone.
But you
now.
still don't know what it is to fix it, but you're jobless now.
I mean, is there such thing as a good problem?
Yeah, I've heard good problems to have.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like life would be pretty boring if you had no problems.
That's true.
That's very true.
That's what they say about Earth and everything we going through. Is like it wouldn't be fucking if everything was all perfect, it would be called heaven, right?
You wouldn't know good if there was no bad.
Exactly.
One can't exist without the other.
We need the problems. Just, what problems would you?
That sounds like
rather-
impossible though. So
What- better question is what problems would you rather have
between what?
between money or your female?
I'd rather have a.
What you mean, like be broke?
You know, 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
So
Right.
so what are you saying?
Right, because if you're saying it the way I'm saying it, the way I'm thinking, well, you're saying if you'd rather have a girl problem, that means you have money. You're just dealing with the girl. But if you pick the girl, that means you're broke. But you got the perfect girl.
Like, yeah, say you get all you
I'm definitely taking the
I'm
first
taking
scenario.
the money.
Yeah.
take the money. What if your money? All right, so you taking money, but you can't get no girls.
Wait.
Taking the money.
Wait.
I can't get no girls.
Wait, what you mean? That's
a
not the problem.
That's
How's that a problem?
The problem is you got all this money, but you can't get a girl.
I can buy a
No.
bitch.
You mean like a girlfriend or a wife or something? Like, what do you mean?
Making it seem like you now I got money.
Anything,
I can't
like, you
get.
just-
I just can't
So
get.
I can't get pussy.
You can't get pussy. You have your
Nigga, now
interaction.
see now
Yeah,
you
you
trying
changing
to
it.
No. Think about it, because
Yeah.
you're making it too sweet. Come on.
You did it. That's too easy.
Yeah,
You
that's
pick
way
money
too
and pussy. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's easy as hell.
Good point. All right.
Money over everything.
Money over everything. Money's not everything, though.
It's not, but shit. Neither is pussy, and that's what these women need to get through their head.
Oof.
Pussy
I'm
ain't
just saying.
everything. It's not.
I'm just saying it's bigger than that. Dogs.
Yeah.
It's bigger.
Well,
than
shit.
that.
Try again.
Type problems.
Yeah.
Problems at work or problems at home?
Mm.
I'm gonna do work.
I'm taking work.
Bad problems
But
at work. You
having
spend a lot of
problems when
time
you
at
make
work,
it,
bro.
hey, yo,
What kind of problems, though?
Your
It
work
doesn't
is
matter
second
when-
home.
Right, I'm like, when you make money.
You got
at,
drama at your job. You got your manager on your back. They cutting down the overtime. Like this is mad shit going on in there. Like you might get a pay cut, no raises.
All right. So and now let's flip the page. What's going on at home?
Nigga, shit's fucked up.
Shit's
nigga.
fucked up.
She
What
don't
you
fuck
mean?
you no more.
But that's
She's
the
not
thing,
cooking
though.
for you.
We already know what problems at home feel like.
Problems at home is problems at home.
We've been through that. Like we know what problems at home feel like. Everybody knows what problems at home feel
The
like.
bills,
Bills.
You know what I'm
happy
saying?
wife,
It could
no
be
happy
just
life.
Regular shit.
shit.
Just every time it's just always something.
Car
no matter
problems.
how small, no matter how big, it's just something at home. It's just always we're always fighting
sibling
over something.
issues.
We're always
family
fighting
issues.
over something.
Is that home?
That's home.
Nah, I was thinking home like home.
Home, like under your
House.
roof.
Home, but you
with
know
your
what I mean. I said
family
problems at
or
home, 'cause
wife or
yeah.
whatever the case is.
I mean, it's all
Kids,
the web
whatever.
if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You got a call from moms, grandma's sick. Everything's pertains to work and home. We can keep it immediate, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, just keep it.
Problems at home. Problems at home.
I don't know.
I probably still take the
You
work.
think your
I'll
wife is
probably
having an
take the work,
affair
too.
type shit? It's crazy.
I
Shit
think I'm gonna
happens
take
at
the
home.
work.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the work.
Problems at work. All right.
I'll keep the the work problems. Cause
I'll get a new job.
Get a new job.
yeah, pretty much.
Or I'll try to get that problem fired if it's a person.
What if it's multiple problems? You won't like use late too many times.
Man,
Then I'm the problem, not the job.
Oh, true.
I mean,
it's over shit that I did.
it
and
sounds
shit, so-
crazy, but like I feel like I can bear more with. I'd rather have home problems.
Cause you know what it's like.
I know what it's like, and I can just go to work.
Oh shit! Damn, that's a good one though.
I gotta go. I'm doing some overtime. Man.
yeah.
Get your money. You'll get your
You
money.
get your money up
You'll get
while
your
you figure
money.
out the problem.
Off the record, I've done that.
Ran to work.
I just was working my ass off. Like fucking,
I'm
I
not
stay
dealing
away
with
from
this
his home
shit.
as
I'm not
much as I
dealing-
can. Yeah,
I'm not dealing with this shit right now. I gotta work. My boss is on my
That's
back
good.
about, you know what I mean? The team's need is this nigga's out. Some broke a leg and shit.
Facts.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna go that route.
That's a good point.
Definitely going that route.
Appreciate that.
All right, y'all want to go? You want to pull up one of yours?
One of my little yummies. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's not play.
Hey, you got yummies, nigga.
Whoop, whoop.
My fault. That single does what single wants. My fault.
Stop playing with your boy.
Say what's your podcast.
Thanks for a podcast. I mean, it brings me to a topic. What was it? Was it how many dates before you give up on the shorty?
Do you drop her?
Before you drop her? Before you like, I don't want to deal with it. It could be about, you know what I mean? Just how many dates do you gotta have?
Now, are we talking about before she gives up the ass?
Even that, yep. Before you give up the ass, you lose the vibe or whatever. Something.
How many dates until I get to fuck, or how many dates until I just like
Well,
cut
do
her
that.
off as a person? Like, what
No,
do you
no.
say?
Do the first one. Do the first one.
Till you get the fuck?
Till you get the fuck.
How long you gonna do it? How many
what's
dates you
your,
gonna
what's
do?
your, what's your patience at?
For one, I personally don't go on dates like that. So
So you
Netflix
mean
is
like-
chill
so
is
you
a
mean
date,
like-
motherfucker.
You mean
I
like
will
link ups?
say-
Link ups is dates.
Okay, cool.
Even if
Alright.
you're, you know what I'm saying, you only want to take them to the fucking park. So, you know what I'm saying? I know that where I seen you at.
Off the record.
The link up.
All right, well, that makes, all right, well,
Alright,
Trying
how
to
many
be a little
link
bit
ups?
more-
You're saying how many link
how
ups
many link ups? You motherfucking,
until you get to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, you don't want to put a number on it, right? So we'll come up with a number that just should seem outrageous to them as well. Like, let's say this.
Put your number, nigga.
Or how many days? Okay, now let's do link ups. Let's do link ups.
Do link ups.
Oh, link ups?
Yeah. Where's your patience? 'Cause your patience might. I have patience. You might not have patience.
Especially if we linked up and we already know what the vibe is.
Amazing. Yeah, that's the thing. See, the link. That's what makes it hard.
What's so hard about it?
Because sometimes you could feel like, nigga, it should have happened the first link up because the vibe was so 100. The vibe was so well.
I mean, if it was that.
And
vibe,
sometimes you're like,
if it
oh,
was-
you know what? I don't want to force it. Whatever.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know
Yeah,
next time it's gonna be good.
Like, so it's like that's why I'm saying you. But before I'm just like, this ain't it. And the link ups, when I say link ups, I mean like that's 1-on-1 link ups. Like I don't care
Yeah.
if there's other people around. That's not a link up. That does not count. None of that. It's just the 1-on-1, right?
Yeah,
Right? Okay,
1-on-one.
Cool. When we get the personal,
Yeah.
personal intimate time. All right, cool. I'm
whatever
thinking,
you decide to do.
for me, with no pussy, like no pussy, and I'm trying to fuck with shorty, like I'm trying to fuck with shorty. I'm definitely not going no higher than 7.
Link ups.
7 link ups. That's a lot. That's almost like.
That's a lot. I'm not hitting.
That's
double-
almost 2
I
months
know
right there.
I'm the whoa.
You're not linking up every. I mean, I'm busy. I don't know about you, but if you link 7 times, if I link with you 7 times, how many times do you think in a week?
Bro, that's
3 times in a
OD.
week?
7's OD.
You
No,
just said 7's your number.
No, I'm definitely not going no higher than that. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, so
7
7 I
is
think
like
that's
my
reasonable.
roof, but I
7 link ups before what? You get a little kiss.
No,
on the-
but think
little
about
pecker.
it. 7 times we've been alone and we didn't fuck. That's
Right.
crazy.
that's a lot.
So what do you expect?
Especially
But
if we
those times-
feeling each other
alright,
like
so
that.
what do you
But
expect?
I'm saying those times could have been like, okay, when one day we went out for a walk, then we just separated after. Next day we went out on a date. We just went home after, or I just dropped you off, whatever. Like that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking dates, and then I'm thinking like just
Everything. How many times
Now,
are
if
we
we're
scheduled
ever-
to do something?
I'm not going to your bed more than 2 times.
Okay, so now the bed. If you bring the bed, how many
Right,
times?
like if you're in
Oh
my
my
bed
God.
or
Y'all
I'm
trying
in
to
your bed,
flip
or
this
like if
shit.
we're
Even
also,
the
no, I'm
couch.
just saying if there's like situations,
If you're under my roof, we're sitting here
right,
on the
if
couch.
if
We
we're in
fucking-
situations like that where it's like we're under a roof and like we can't.
I mean,
fuck,
you decided where you wanted to go.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's what the question was kind of broad. So now we're
trying to narrow it down a little bit.
All right. So 7 link ups, and if
so that
2
is
of them,
2.
2 of them, if they're at your house, it's no more than 2 at your
If
house.
it's an in-home thing, no more than 2. The third time, see ya.
Damn, I didn't know there was all these rules and regulations.
There isn't. What do you? This nigga. So
Yeah,
what is
it's
yours?
a-
Do you not have like a?
There's no rules. It's just
No
you
rules.
asked us a
It's a
question.
preference.
All right, say less.
What's
say less.
yours?
I mean, for me, it all depends on the female and the vibe and the vibration.
See,
Wait. So
we
look,
know
look.
that though. See, that
I know. So look. Let me say my part. Let me say my part. I'm not trying to make. I said because like I said, like you said, what if the date was fire? You know what I'm saying? Like my time is valuable. So and I know my game too. So at the end of the day, it's like I make my judgment based off that. So you know what I'm saying? We go from there.
If y'all link, how many times
in the crib.
in the crib?
At the crib?
Yeah.
At the
Specifically at the crib?
At the
Yeah,
crib.
at the crib.
If
That's where it
if you
started,
if
yeah,
you went to her
and,
crib, she went to your crib, y'all didn't fuck.
how many
How many
times you
times
doing that?
you doing that
I can do that up to like 5-6 times.
This nigga's lying.
without fucking?
Yeah.
You need a cat button. That's cat.
All right,
I
all
definitely-
right.
I gotta add that. I'm
Well,
adding that.
All right. So
'Cause that
I
was
mean,
cap.
that's not cap. Why is that cap?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, all right. Look. I never been in a situation where it's like, like at least we there got to be some type of something going on. Like like at least first base, second. There's basis to this shit. Now,
that's what the first date is like. That's what the
Yeah.
first intimate session. That's what the first
hey,
shit's for.
hey. So what if
First base, second base.
all right, shit.
Second one, nigga, I'm going home. It's a home run. The first base supposed to be the teaser, you know what I'm saying? Show you I'm patient, I ain't got it. But second one's like,
Because it's like if it doesn't happen that first night, now it's like all right,
All
bet.
right, three dates.
I'm
with
not about
no,
to straight.
with nothing.
It should be 3. 3 strikes you out. I'm out of here.
cool.
3 days with nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going more than 2 because the third date it has to happen. I'm not going no more than 2. That's not gonna happen 3 times. If it happens 3 times, you're gone. 3 strikes, you're out. I'm out.
fair,
We
that's
just
fair.
waste each other's time. I really liked you, like you're lying.
That's
I
what made you
I
wait.
don't understand how women think. I don't get that. Like they be like, I liked you. That's why. I like
Only
you.
the only
I said-
reason
I said
why
five.
Like
I
me,
said
you,
5 or
if you
6.
like me,
Only
it's like
time
you knew, like you know what I'm saying.
you
Like,
get a pass is if the third time you came over and you was on your period or some shit like that.
That's it. But you're still
It's
sucking
like, all right,
dick.
cool.
You want to be my girl, right? Like this is what it takes. Like you
Say
gotta,
What's Real
you gotta
podcast.
this is what it takes. Like
Yeah. I mean, we
you
said
can't just
we
because
set
you're
the
on your
tone.
period. What I'm fucked too. Like I'm just done. That's not fair. Your shit probably could
I
last.
feel that.
It could last 3 days. It could last a week. It could last 7 days.
You gonna run a red light?
No,
That's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother
That's another
conversation. We
conversation.
gonna roll. You want to roll into that?
We can roll into it if
Yeah,
y'all want to
nigga,
get
we
there.
here now, We at the red
so-
light. I have.
I have.
I have.
Do I enjoy it? No.
Rather go towards the end of the. I wouldn't go in the middle.
Oh, the heavy? Nah,
I don't
nah,
do that.
nah.
I don't do the heavy.
Do the heavy. We
I don't
just
like to
jump
do
in
the
shower.
beginning either. I like to do it towards the end.
You do the
Like,
shower
all right,
shit?
it's the last day or two. All right, we can do the thing. But the beginning or the middle, I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah, it definitely got to be towards the end. It's a little
Yeah.
light. Put the towel down.
I'm about to say, y'all do towel down or y'all do shower? Like, what y'all
Towel
do?
down.
I mean, it all depends on her. Shit, she'll let you know.
Do y'all like shower sex? Fuck with shower sex?
It's overrated.
Yeah.
I don't really. I'm about to say,
I like
I'm not a fan of it.
I don't care. I'll do it. I'm always
Depends how
down.
big.
Whatever, but
Depends how big the shower is.
Now, if it's one of those, like, one of them showers, like, you talking about,
Yeah,
like,
we
with
on
the
a
glass
vacation.
going all around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I got
That's
my
hot
own
shit.
shit. You got your own
Some
little
steamy shit.
Woo.
Ooh, it's getting
steamy.
popping in there.
Yeah.
But the one at the crib, that's a regular bathtub, bro.
you ever had some in a hot tub?
Nah, I heard it's not that. I heard it's something. I heard it's a do not.
Yeah, don't do it. I think I might have said
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah,
wanna say
Nothing
that.
water. I mean, I'm
I
not
heard that's a
the
big
water,
do not.
water thing.
Sure.
don't do it.
Don't fuck in a hot tub.
Don't fuck in a hot tub.
That
I
doesn't
heard you
even
really
sound like
shouldn't
something you're
even be-
supposed to
I
do.
heard you
bro.
shouldn't even really fuck in the pool.
You shouldn't fuck in the pool
Like
either.
submerged water.
Because I learned that if you
takes the
fuck,
lubrication and
it
all
takes
that.
the natural lubrication of a woman's
I would
shit.
think
So
that.
when you stroking, you just friction under that water.
that sound like
burning after.
So when you get
I was
out,
bleaching that shit too.
I didn't feel it, but for her shit was fucking bruised up
Burnt
in there.
up, like-
Yeah,
Crazy.
shit was hurting for fucking weeks.
Yeah, that's only movie.
Yeah.
That's only in the movies. Don't do what you see.
Yeah,
on
don't do
TV.
that shit in real life.
That is not a game.
So now you was asking Boo Boo, what makes us angry, and I was explaining that you got to be a special type of person, a special type of being, to get me angry, because I'm not an angry person. I'm like the I don't give a fuck person. Sometimes to a fault, but that's just who I am. If you can get me mad, then you probably my girlfriend or my mom or something like that. I'm just not a angry guy.
So you never been angry at the world, at your
No.
job, at your boss,
Mm.
just like
Angry at the
itself.
world?
Yeah, you be angry at the world.
Angry at the world for?
Because the world ain't working in your favor, man. Yeah, what do you call it? All the bad luck and just jinx type of day.
I mean, I've been in bad moods, but I wouldn't say that I was angry at. Of course I've been angry before, but for me it doesn't last long. Like I don't sit on shit forever. Like for me it's momentarily. If I get mad, it's just gone. A few minutes I'll be over it. It's whatever. I'm chilling. How about you?
I think what makes me angry is shiesty, grimy, snaky ass bullshit that I get from people that I love. I think that's the only thing that can get me really, really out of my character being is when people do things that I don't expect, like just way out of the ballpark, you know, snaky things or just scandal shit. I just can't. It grinds my teeth. You know what I mean? Because I'm a loving person. You know what I mean?
You could be more specific.
Betrayal, shit. Betrayal makes me angry.
Okay.
Fucking ignorance sometimes, and I'm an ignorant motherfucker. Sometimes I be ignorant, But that shit gets me mad. It's a different type of ignorance. Hey. Don't niggas just
That's
looking at
crazy.
me.
That's
shit-
crazy.
That shit be pissing me off.
Ignorance gets you mad.
Right.
Let me elaborate. Let me not elaborate. Because I know specifically, like, discrimination makes me mad.
Wow.
Discriminate.
What?
Because y'all looked at me like that was the craziest shit I ever said, bro.
Nah, I was more shocked about the ignorance
Yeah,
part.
Okay, fair. It was tied to I said that tied to racism and discrimination because it happens a lot. And it's been happening to me lately on my job. So, and it makes me angry. It makes me angry that people still think the way they think about racism. And yo, I'm gonna take we about to cut this.
Bro,
off, shit.
Mister, I want to be Asian because my life is gonna be.
Is that being racist?
That's ignorant as fuck.
How's that ignorant? What do you mean? That's showing love. What?
So you're basically saying because you're Spanish that Spanish people aren't.
The fact that
They're the opposite.
Of what? Of Asians?
Asians are better.
You're basically saying yeah, that's ignorant.
Well, they're culturally different. Or do you not? We're all different.
That don't make nobody better.
Right.
I didn't say they were better. You just said what I changed my life to, and I said Asian.
Asian, because
I didn't say it was because it was better. I said that I like their.
You said they're
sufficiency
so
of their life.
sufficient.
They're so sufficient. You said why? Because they're sufficient. That's all I said.
All of them.
I didn't say
Every-
nothing
so
about
every-
them being
every-
better than
every
anybody.
single-
I
every
never
single
said none of
Asian.
that.
I know, but look, that's what I'm saying. That's the ignorance. Every single Asian you're saying is sufficient. Every single one of them. Not one. There's not one Asian in the world that's not sufficient.
I'm pretty sure there is. I haven't met every Asian.
So you can't say shit like that. That's my point.
That question came up because you said, "What would I'd rather change myself to?" I said,
No,
Asian.
that's not what
Did
the question.
not
is.
say what would you rather change yourself to.
We
It
said,
was
what would
about
you
the
want to be
reincarnation.
reincarnated as?
Yeah.
I said
what was you gonna-
Asian.
And
And that was bad.
it was funny.
It was cool,
Thought
bro.
It's
You
funny.
could have said an animal. You could have
Right.
said like I don't know.
So what? Yeah, I'm pretty
So-
sure there's people in the world who want to be black or want to be Spanish, want to be fucking.
Okay.
Cool.
It's
And
the
then- and it's the
culture.
same
More
thing
for the
for them.
culture.
But what's their reason? Are they
for
gonna
the
say because
culture,
black people
are maybe
cool
athletic?
or the
They could be
athletic?
like-
And that would be come on. Doesn't that sound ignorant and racist as fuck?
A little bit.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
said sufficient.
It's just the fact that you
All I
have
said was sufficient. Everything
all
comes
that- and
from
all
China,
I said was
nigga.
athletic.
China.
This nigga.
Nigga said China.
That's that Donald Trump shit.
I don't like y'all niggas is attacking me right now.
We're
Y'all
not.
forcing it, bro.
I was just shocked by the answer.
That's all, bro. It's okay.
It's shocking hearing
Where-
that answer come from you.
The discrimination.
Just both of them.
That's crazy.
So, what's one thing you would change about yourself?
Yeah, let's start with that. Let's go
So
there.
y'all see, y'all don't want to take this shit serious. This is
No,
not
this,
going.
no,
down.
that's serious.
That's a serious
That's
question.
serious.
What's one thing that you would? That's a serious question I got right here. What's one thing that you would change about yourself? Do you want to? You want to go?
Yeah, I'll go.
Go ahead.
One thing I want to change about myself is my procrastination, I guess. I know that's a tough one because I know pretty much everybody I know procrastinates. So I'm trying to at least tone it down and get shit done like quick, or actually just get it done. Period. You know what I'm saying? Just get it out the way. Do what I say I'm gonna do.
I respect that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I want to work. I would love to work on my time management better.
There you go.
Something that I know I have a flaw in.
That nigga said, "There you go."
That's a good one. We appreciate that.
Time management and
Damn, say it again. What's up? Go ahead.
I guess the way that I express myself, because sometimes I feel misunderstood.
There you go.
There you go.
That's a good one. How about you? Oh, did you have more?
No, that was it. Do I?
Oh, my
Nah,
bad.
I was
I
gonna-
thought you was. My bad. I thought you.
Yeah, and I was
you-
asking him, and I
Yeah,
wanted to
my
make
fault,
sure
my
you
fault.
was
I thought you was
making sure.
No, I just the way you just ended it. I just thought you were still going. My fault. I'm sorry. I want to change. I would change how emotional I am, which I'm working on.
Really?
Yes.
Tell me more.
But then people provoke you, and sometimes you just have to. But I try. Like I said, I'm working on it. It's a working process. But yes, me being so emotional, I don't.
Can I ask you something?
No.
So
go ahead.
when it comes, like, cause I just sometimes I want to know how people think. So when you get emotional and you begin your feelings, sometimes and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
do you tend to take your anger out on maybe like another issue on the next human being that comes across you?
For the most part, no.
You don't find yourself doing that?
No.
Okay.
You want an example or something like?
No, I'm just asking.
When you
So,
use today as
or
an
do you mean,
example?
or are you just like the type of person that, like, when things are bothering you, you just got a short fuse for the next situation that you come across or the next person?
That's the same question. You just asked it differently.
No, it's not the same question.
Yes, it is.
Taking your anger off on somebody is different than having a short fuse, is it?
You just said having a short fuse for one situation, then you take it out on the next. You just,
So you don't do that?
for the most part, no.
Oh, okay. That was it. What else?
Does it have to be more? Like you said, that,
I
damn,
mean-
how many things you want me to change about myself? Is it, as a friend, as a brother, is there something you feel like I should change about myself?
Are you asking me?
It looks like he just asked you.
I mean, I agree with the whole emotional thing. I
Okay,
think sometimes you're a little too sensitive.
like I agree.
And
Go ahead.
I kind of feel like, sometimes you do take your anger off on, your peers and your friends and anybody who come across you from
But
whatever
what
the
if
fuck
it's
is
your
up.
pair that your friend or nigga? What if it's you that's pissing me off? So I'm taking it out on you, and even though I'm trying not to.
I think that goes back to being too sensitive because sometimes, we communicate with each other.
But who's to say? Who's to call it sensitive? You or like who's to say it's sensitive? That's up to you. Only you can decide that.
I
Well, to me,
mean-
it's major, and then to you, it's just like whatever.
I mean,
Then where does that like that's all about being a friend, right? Even though it
yeah,
could be
I
major,
have
you're
to
still
I have
supposed
to take
just be
care of your
like-
sensitivity, and I gotta make sure that I tread lightly when you're going through these emotional roller
Now,
coasters.
I'm gonna use, because I don't know where you're going with it. I'm gonna use an example. We're gonna do real life. Let's talk about today. Because I feel like that's where you're going with it.
No, I
so
thought
if you
we were
want to
just
go there,
generally
we can
talking.
definitely go there. No, if you're generally talking, then
Yeah, Rellz was about to say his shit next.
I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay, well.
I'm
His
trying to
shit
see. I'm
about
trying
what?
to see where it goes. I'm trying to
Yeah,
see where it
well, shit,
goes.
yeah. Go on.
yeah. So about today. Today was all about you. Yeah. So you caught most of my wrath, of course.
Before I even got here.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you angry about something else?
That has nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
That's in the moment. I'm angry about it in the moment, or when I was speaking to you earlier.
Yeah. Was you just have were you having a bad day?
I actually had a very productive day.
Really? Could have fooled me.
I bet it's you. Ask everybody else I spoke to today, though. If I did
What-
say anything that
was he
was
in a bad
like,
mood?
"Oh, I'm
didn't speak
aggravated,"
to
guess
him
whose
until
name I
today.
said.
Oh.
But for the most part, yeah, I had a great day. Can't nobody, you know what I'm saying, say otherwise except for the person who I had words with and who made me feel away. But they got that, not everybody else.
Now I see where this is all coming from. The foundation, I see. Well, you need to
That
work on
you
your
built.
You need to work on your communication skills a little bit more.
I need to work on. That's the point. I think mine's is great. I think it's too great though, because that's why you're calling me sensitive. Because I'm communicating how I'm feeling in the moment, and it's too many moments for you. I'm communicating to you how many times you annoy me or piss me off or aggravate me or do this or do that, and it's becoming too much for you. So you're like, yo, you're just picking and pointing and bitching, and you're being too emotional. And it's like, bro, I'm saying the same things. Actually, it's just the same things.
I
And
mean,
if-
you the
and
one
if
said
you
you
was-
were sensitive,
I did. I can admit that though.
and I agree with you because you do be soft as fuck.
But there are that. Okay, relax, relax. But there are moments where it's not, bro. And to be honest, there's moments where I feel like you're being soft as fuck, but I still just deal with you in your moment.
Do I make you angry?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Because you don't care.
I do care. I just feel like you're always just pissed off. If I knew I was the root of the whole shit, then shit, we need to talk.
No,
We
you're
need
not
to
the
talk-
root
we
of
need
my
to talk
anger
some
for my
more.
life. That's what I'm saying. It's with you. That's why you're the only one who constantly sees it and deals with it. It's you. I bring my anger to you. If I'm dealing with someone who always constantly makes me feel away, they're gonna always get that. If someone always makes me feel happy, that's the emotion that they're always gonna get from me. Someone always aggravates me, they're always gonna get that aggravated version of me. But they're not gonna be able to talk to the next person and say, "Yo, doesn't this nigga?" And like they may say yeah, but they might be like, "Oh, it's always towards you though." Let's use this for example. Do you feel like I bitch at you a lot or say a lot of shit? No.
Not at all.
Does any of my friends? No. But guess who may feel that way? This guy, the guy who I actually directed to. That's something that's called real nigga. Like I'm not gonna think it. I'm not gonna just feel it. I will also say it. That's why they call me emotional, because I speak on how I feel.
That's
But
not why I
most
call you-
niggas
That's
can.
not why I call you emotional.
Why do you call me emotional then? Because it don't be what? It don't be a big issue to you, right? You feel like, oh, it's not that serious. You bitch about shit that's not serious, right? That's why you call me emotional. It's not serious to you. Correct?
That's only to me.
Well, who
That's it.
are you speaking for other people?
I'm
Or
speaking
you?
for you. I'm speaking for you because when you come back and be like, "Well, shit, you know what? I was tripping." I said, "Really?" Because it's like, okay, I let you say what you want to say.
Exactly. That's
let
me
you
being.
express
I'm
yourself.
coming. I come back, but
I
if I
let you
don't
be
come back and
sensitive.
correct myself,
I let you.
then
be
I don't
sensitive.
feel like I was being emotional. When I do feel like I'm emotional, I come back and I correct myself, and then I let you know. Yo,
Yeah,
listen.
and those be the times that I agree with
But
you.
that doesn't happen often. So
It doesn't?
relax. To you, where I'm like, yo, bro, I forced it. I was too emotional. That doesn't happen all the time. No. For the most part, it's like, I'm going to feel this way, nigga, next week. You can annoy me a lot. It's okay. But I still think, what the fuck? I love the nigga. You're my bro. I love the fuck out of you still. I'm sure I piss you off a lot too. I'm sure I piss. Who cares? There's more good times than there are bad.
It's not even that bad.
Right? And it's not bad. It's just little
It's
shit
just
that
little
just annoy
aggravating
me.
shit.
What I can work on is just not having to speak on things that always annoy me, especially if I'm choosing to live with it. I'm a hypocrite. I say that to people all the time. If you're gonna choose to live with it, nigga, either suck it up or change it. I can't change it because it's not me. So it's like, all right, since I'm choosing, I should not. That's where when I say sensitive, emotional, that's what I mean. Because I'm feeling a certain way or I'm thinking something, I don't always have to address the issue, or I don't have to always speak on it. I should just stay quiet most of the time, especially if I know, or like, okay, I already said it before, or it's not that serious for me to even keep going. I can just deal with this. Most of the time, it's shit that's just I can just deal with, that everybody else is just dealing with. I'm just a nigga that's gonna say, it's like, shut the fuck up. That's me telling myself. You don't have to always speak on the nigga. Shut up, like, nigga, fuck it, deal with it. I have to pick my battles.
All right.
Everything doesn't have to be. That's my problem. That's what I meant by that.
That's very mature of you. Yeah. I respect that.
All right, cool.
So, was there anything else that we needed to
I don't know. Yeah,
get off our chest?
Right. You feeling? You all right?
I think this went well.
What about you, quiet guy?
I mean, shit. Does anybody feel a certain way about me?
Do you? Let's start with you first.
Oh, what do I feel about me?
Yeah.
Wait, how do we start this?
About just others? I don't know, but we're
About
here
things you
now.
wanted to change. You said procrastination.
Yeah.
You started
Oh
all-
no, but you made me when it was my turn.
I just
You agreed with what I said or some shit like that, and you want to touch on how you felt that what I can.
I think that
I
was
thought
just.
I thought I agree.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I didn't take it personally. You take it
Nah.
personally.
I don't mean personal
See?
like that. I mean like that was
It was
just
like a one-on-one.
one-on-one thing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad we're able to talk about
Seeing things I know is personal. You're just illiterate. Like it's not. It just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Lack comprehension, nigga,
it. Wow.
and it's annoying.
So, do I lack comprehension or do I don't care? Which one is it?
Shit, doesn't matter to me. Pick which way you want to go.
I just don't understand.
I know.
I do care.
You lack
though.
comprehension. I
do
know you
care,
don't
I
understand.
do care.
All right. So you just don't understand. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Want to take a toast?
That seems about right. Cheers.
He said that's.
Yeah, I think you just sometimes you don't understand it. That's all.
It's bro moments.
Just gotta zone in sometime. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Just
Now me wonder why everybody's texting me so separately. And I'm like, damn, that's how I know I fucked up. Be like, yo, bro, come on. Like, this, I'll be like, all right, bing, 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 bing. Oh, well, I'm at fault here.
Yeah. You know what you do.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe not in the moment, but
I figure it out.
I figure it out. Yeah.
And definitely, you guys definitely don't let me live it down. I won't
you,
be.
you know we would let you live it down
If it stops.
if it stops.
How you gonna let it live it down when it's like
keeps
recurring
happening.
situations? Like, what do you mean? I went 3 weeks. Like, okay, what about you? 4 weeks ago. What about 5 weeks?
Somehow, this turned into an intervention. I told you it was going to happen.
But it's
I don't do shit to myself. You think I'll be like, hey, let's talk about my problems? No. What? I just want to see what the fuck is bothering his ass.
you kind of brought that up on
You
your own.
did.
That was you.
I thought I was eating him up.
You started the whole thing.
Well, shit.
You brought
Now
up
I know.
the whole conversation.
Yeah.
How could you not? What did you learn? What do you mean now you know? That's what I'm confused. Now you know what? What? That I'm emotional and I agree
No.
to it?
No. I be pissing you off.
So you're telling me all the times you pissed me off, that wasn't something that you thought to yourself like, damn, I pissed this nigga off.
No, that's why I asked you that question. I'm like, well, do you ever like take your anger off on niggas? Because like, sometimes I'd be like, damn, what the fuck is eating this nigga? And I'm gonna find out, nigga. I'm the nigga who's eating this nigga like this.
It's not like you're like, yo, what's up, bro? How's your day? And I'm just like, yo, fuck, get the fuck, why you?
It ends up going. You smooth it in pretty well. We'll engage until you find we finally get into the boom. Well, now that you ask, well,
There be times where you just question. I'm answering your question. I'm answering, then I go, yo, boo boo, what the fuck do you want? Like, instead of calling me and just telling me what you want, you're like, how's your day going? What are you doing?
that's being
like,
polite.
cool, bro. We text already. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's. You know it?
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all get these phone calls too. Like, you know by the tone of his voice and how he's just like, you want to ask me something, but instead you're gonna
kinda
jump
like,
on the
yeah.
ride, you're trying to go ring around the rosy until you're like, let me.
I think it's only polite that you ask how people are
You
doing.
know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro,
but
but I can tell that's what. So it's just like, just get to it. Like, you ask me questions that's like, what the fuck? You don't even know. You don't care about my day. Don't
I
ask
do
me.
care
this.
about your day.
You don't know.
I
You didn't
asked.
ask me this yesterday.
I didn't talk to you yesterday.
I'm not talking about today. Oh my god, I'm talking about like I'm using that for an example. That didn't even happen today. Like, what the fuck?
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm using that example. It's like I could have spoken.
I think it's only polite for
to ask how you're doing
I think
before
it's
you really
polite.
need a favor instead of just saying
Yeah.
straight up like, yo, bro, I need a favor.
Yeah, I feel like it's polite to even if you're gonna ask for a favor, you should
I
open
feel
see
like
how
you should
somebody
just
do
go
it.
straight to
Yeah,
the gun,
'cause,
like, yo,
no,
yo,
because
what's up, bro? Yo,
Because now I know
I need a
I
favor.
know something's up. What do you want?
You don't know something up.
just tell me. I need
If
a
you
favor.
randomly just hit me up and it's like, yo, how's your day? Like, what's going on? How you doing?
it's like,
Like,
yo,
how you
what the
feeling?
fuck?
Everything
We
good?
don't do that on the regular.
No.
Oh.
Y'all don't call each other. Y'all
Do we check in sometimes?
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
of course.
fucked up.
And we don't do it
If
that
ain't
way.
hurt,
We're not
yeah,
calling
it
you
ain't
like, yo, how's your day
how's your
going?
day
Like, what's
going?
going on,
Like,
bro?
nah,
Yeah,
it never comes that
it's
way.
not like
It's
that.
always usually like, shit, what you
Yo,
doing?
what
Trying to get a
you
drink?
doing? You
We
want to
tryna
go get a
link up?
drink? Blah,
You
blah,
wanna-
blah.
Then we get into that when we link up. Like, yo, shit, nigga, how you been? Like,
Yeah.
shit. I guess I'm the only one doing wellness checks.
yeah, when you want a favor.
No, you do it like that when you want
Right,
to.
when you do it like that.
Because if you don't need a favor and you hit us up, it's a whole different,
different.
conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
Tone's different.
Tone's
Everything's different.
If it's just like you just want to chill, hit a bar or something.
Right,
Yo, what you
everything's
doing?
different.
What up,
Right.
bro? Where you at? Yo, I'm about to head over here. Yo, the W's popping. Yo, this is doing this. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, nigga
It's
act
like,
like, how's your day going? Oh, cool, nice, good. All right, I'll just check in. All right, have a good day.
I've done that.
Nigga,
no, I have not. I've never got that before.
Me neither.
That's crazy.
Like
Shout
I've,
out to Gary.
I've got calls.
Gary does that.
Gary does that.
Shout out to G for sure.
I've gotten calls from you, but it's never like when it's not for a favor. It's like you got something
Yeah,
either
just-
planned, you trying to hang out. What you doing?
Wow.
Well, we have conversations. I'm talking about when you want a favor though. Instead of saying like, yo,
Okay.
bro, I want.
I'm about to say,
bro,
I
need
do
a
call
favor.
just to see.
Yeah, yeah.
we
That's what I'm
already
saying.
know.
We're
saying
talking
this-
about the differences. Like we can
Yeah.
tell the difference when you want a favor. We know
Oh.
That's what I was saying. I don't get annoyed. It's just like I just be like, bro, I know what I can tell by the tone of your voice. I know what you're calling for. Just ask me, or just let me
But
just say
why?
what you
But
need.
why? You just let us go through the narration. Like, what's the? It's part of life.
Right, but that's like watching a little video before the porno. Like you want to skip that part. And
No,
get
you
like,
don't. Sometimes
like,
you
what
like
are
to
we-
see
what
the
are we going
you
through
like
this
to see the
for?
fucking the
Nah,
skits.
that's like watching the acting before the porn.
The act. That's what I mean. Like,
Exactly.
That's what I mean. Like
That,
the
I
little
mean,
acting
y'all
shit.
never watch the skits.
Sometimes I do, but still, you get
Exactly.
my point though. Most people don't like it. Though, but I like
Sometimes.
my point.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's just rude.
To just ask for a favor.
Yeah.
Mm,
'Cause that
It
might-
depends on who you're asking for the favor.
Right. If you're asking someone for,
I mean,
bro,
anybody.
if I ask things for, yo, bro, I need a favor.
What's the
What's
favor?
up? Then you just go to favor.
All right, I get. I feel like
it depends-
if it's
it depends who
urgent,
you
then you can
ask.
skip the formality.
It
I
don't
get
even
it.
gotta be urgent.
If it's urgent, you skip the formality. Yo, I'm in a pickle right now. I'm in a jam. Yo, get me out of that. Nah. But if it's just a favor, it's like, all right, cool. Let me just warm up to it.
No, because
Even
no,
if
See
you
it's-
how
know what
they
it
do
is.
it.
When you
See
when
how
you
they
do it
do
like
it.
that,
Just
when
a
you do it like
regular-ass
that,
favor, like, nigga,
it
just-
makes it feel like it's an annoying favor.
right.
Like, hey,
You're
what
trying
you
to
doing?
you're trying to
Hey,
prepare me for some
right,
shit.
some bullshit.
Because
like,
you know
all
it
right,
is an annoying favor.
But then when you come with some simple ass shit like, yo, just make sure when you leave, you leave or you just leave this there, or you do that there, or make sure when you do a little favor like that, like I don't really need something. It's just like, yo, can you do this real quick, or did it? Even if I do need, either way,
You
if
think
it's a
wasting
simple
time?
favor or a favor I need, I'm just gonna be like,
Think
yo,
it's
I
time
need
wasting?
a favor.
well, yeah,
Yeah,
but
I think you don't appreciate the formality of the manners that goes into that.
kind of just get to the point, man. Let me know what you need,
Yeah,
and
what
if
you-
I can do it, I'll
go
let you
from
know.
there,
and-
right.
So what if you get to that point? You be like, all right, bing, and then you find out on the other line. It's like, damn, it's a bad time. This is a bad time to ask for that favor that might inconvenience.
Right,
that
and
person.
imagine you just jump through all them ropes just to get the this is a bad time. You could
Well,
just
you're
ask
gonna
that
get-
person.
you're gonna
That person
get-
would've just told you like, yo, bro.
Well, no, you'll get that throughout the formality. Because I asked you how you doing. How's your day going?
What's too big of a favor?
Sky's the limit.
Nah, I'm pretty sure there's favors.
This nigga said, whoa. This guy's the limit. How far you willing to go? Take me there.
Shit, man.
This nigga. is
Asking for a
stupid.
favor that you know that if it was asked to you, you wouldn't do it.
Okay,
Or
the
couldn't
difference
do
between couldn't and wouldn't is two different things.
Yeah, it is.
If you
It's like one of
was
those.
able to and you didn't, that's wouldn't. But couldn't is like
Okay, couldn't.
like, couldn't.
Okay, couldn't. Asking me a favor that you couldn't.
Could you mean wouldn't?
It is. It is.
Wouldn't?
Wouldn't.
That you wouldn't.
Wouldn't do. Asking
Wouldn't
for a
do.
favor
Okay,
that
yeah,
you
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
do. It's crazy.
If I ask you for it.
Asking for a favor you couldn't do, that's different. 'cause
Borrow your car, borrow your wife.
if you could.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we wouldn't ask that favor, but like, yeah. Simple as that.
It's a big
Like,
favor.
You're back to the first. Okay, I thought. Okay, you're back to that first one.
yeah.
That's too big of a favor
That's
to borrow
it.
the car and the wife, right?
Yeah.
The car, seriously.
not the
Some
car.
people's car be. Some people treat their car like their
We're not talking about some. Well, all right, cool. So
All right.
that's too big of a favor. Car.
car or
Just-
wife.
Damn, that's
no, okay,
crazy.
wife is
Duh, but cars. kinda
even if it's my
crazy.
wife or anything. Yo, can your wife cook for me? Like what? Can I use your wife to cook for me?
I mean, Spanish people they get dance with your wife.
Yeah.
May not be happy. I
Would you
her
borrow?
for
Would
that
you borrow
moment.
your wife? Let somebody borrow your wife.
Absolutely not.
No.
That's too big of a favor.
Yeah, that's not a favor. You trying to rob me, nigga?
Damn. If you look
Trying
at
to
that.
rob me blind.
All right, so let's go around. I have to think about this for a little bit. What's too
Think
big
about
of a-
what? Oh no, we can go.
I
back.
just said
What?
if you do something,
something that you would.
Well, give me an
wouldn't-
example.
don't ask me for a certain amount of money. Don't ask me for 10 bands, knowing damn well you would never lend that much money out to me.
Right. That makes sense.
10,000. That's a lot. Okay. How about you? Too big of a favor. I'm pretty dedicated to my favors. Now, this is where motherfuckers get it fucked up. I'm dedicated to my favors, but I am limited too. There's only so much I can give. I'll give you the clothes off my back, the food in my fridge. I'll let you fuck one of the shit. You can fuck one of my old yummies. I don't give a fuck.
I'm trying to think too. Like aside from something like that, where it's like,
You know what I'm saying? I'll let you sleep in my crib.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of another example aside from that.
Too big of a favor. Would you take a charge for your boy?
I was thinking that in my head, like, is that a favor?
It is.
It is a favor.
I don't know if that's a favor.
That's a favor.
'Cause it's
Y'all
like,
both could
depending
go
on
down
the
for it.
situation, you're like,
Y'all both
you
could go
gotta be
down for
loyal
it.
to yourself too, like,
Y'all both can go down for
That's
it.
not a.
just
How am I
be-
doing you a favor?
right?
What do you mean? You're taking the charge. That is doing a favor.
I'm standing for something.
So
Wait,
what do you mean? That's what I'm
what
saying.
aspect?
Like,
Taking
it's
charge, like we both got caught, and
This is my third strike.
nah.
what do you mean? You want me
You-
to say you had nothing to do with it?
Say
That's a favor. We both got caught, and I know that if I don't take the whole thing,
Yeah.
it's your fucking third strike. You're going down. That's a favor. Like, yo, he had nothing to do with it. But we literally both got caught. But I'm saying he had nothing to do with it. It was
Yeah.
all me.
that's
a favor.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
that's
yeah,
taking
that's
a
a favor.
charge. That's taking a charge.
That's a favor.
That's a
big favor.
don't ask me for that fucking favor.
That's a big favor.
I'm nigga. Listen, we both got caught, nigga. We both gonna do it straight like that. I don't give a
That's
fuck
third, and
what
that's
you-
third strike
for
your
you,
mans?
nigga. Oh well, nigga. I ain't do the other two with you.
Alright,
'Cause if I did, it'd be
that's
my
too
third
big
strike
of a-
too,
That's
nigga.
too big of a favor.
Yeah.
That's too big of a favor.
That yeah.
I'll glad I'm
What
gonna
if
do
it's
my
what if
part.
it,
Oh,
what if
shit,
it's
I'm gonna do my time.
what if it's
nigga,
it's a
but-
2-year charge for you? It's a 25 for me.
and I have to do what?
2 years.
For what?
Even if I say so, my 2. I'm gonna get 2 years whether I say it was just you or not.
If I'm involved, you're taking 2. I'm taking 25.
And if you're
It's
not
just
involved, I'm getting what?
2 years.
Yeah, I'll take it. It's a sentence regardless. Go home. If I'm gonna
Alright,
take
what
my
if
2
you-
years regardless,
What
niggas,
if it's
the
25 for
fuck?
me and 2 for you? Either or. Somebody
just
has
said
to
that.
somebody has to take the charge.
Somebody has to take nigga. They gonna let them figure it out. I'm not gonna say, hey, he didn't do it, and it was just me. And what do you mean?
Okay.
But if I only get 2 years for it, regardless, like the way you just put it, of course, nigga, what the fuck? If my sentence is the same, but if you're telling me to swap, like yo,
I swap.
that's a favor.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
swap 25 years.
Those are
No.
That's too big of a favor.
No,
like
no.
swap with me, I'll split it with you.
No, in a sense of like,
And
say
that's
there's
a
a
big
gun
favor.
charge. A gun
That's
charge. If I
hard.
get caught with another gun, I'm doing life. If you get caught with the gun, you're gonna do 2 years, and you just gotta say I'm not having nothing to do with it.
No, so you must have got caught with this gun a lot of times.
I'm on third strike.
But
That's a big favor.
But
It was my
alright,
gun.
So we
It's my gun.
got caught in the car, but it's your gun, but it's in the spot where they can charge everybody in the car, right? It's, like those
It's my
situations.
gun. It's my gun.
Someone has to stand up, but I know it's yours.
It's
But
my
if
last.
you
It's
get
my
caught
third
with
strike.
it, you're doing 25,
I'm doing 25.
18 months. You said
18 months. That's what I said.
You
That's a
said 2
charge.
years, but it's really
You do
18 months.
18 months.
That's a favor
That's
right
that's
there.
that's a favor.
That's a
that's
favor,
taking
but
a charge
that's
for somebody.
that's doable. I could do that favor.
You'll do that
That's
favor.
doable,
That's tough.
That's loyal.
and it
That's
depends on who.
definitely
It would
that's
have
some
to
love
be
right
like-
there. That's
That's some
love.
love.
It'd have to be like one of you niggas
Yeah.
type shit.
They be like, yo,
But that's another thing
I'm about
too,
to go
though.
down for this shit, bro.
You gotta
Like,
know your friends and pick your friends wisely.
That's
If you're not into that shit and you're not moving
Right.
like that, like nigga,
Don't-
if you already got 2 strikes like that, I shouldn't even really be fucking with you
yeah,
like
nah,
that.
no
nigga,
bullshit.
'cause
I'm not
the
chilling
chances
with
if you gave me locked up,
the same
high, bro, just
circumstances
nah.
be different. You don't know what the fuck.
But I don't go in and out of jail, so why am I really chilling with a nigga who really goes in and out of jail
yeah.
to the point where I'm gonna take a charge
Everybody
for
got
him?
bad luck, you know.
Now, if you're just like someone I fuck with and we get caught up in some shit or whatever, like I said, I play my part, you play yours. I'm not. That's too much.
All right.
So
25.
if you're a
Too big
nigga
of a
that I
favor.
fuck,
Too
yeah,
big of a
like,
favor.
I don't.
Yeah,
have,
nah, I
yeah.
probably wouldn't even be chilling with you honestly if you
Nah,
if you
if
had
you
2
want
strikes
some
on you.
shit
You
like,
probably
come
not my
on.
friend. I'm not.
My
gonna
nigga,
come
we
on.
Well,
chill with
you
people
out,
all the
nigga,
time.
come
Like,
But I'm saying, yeah, I chill with them. We know, but to the
But not
point
on a
where it's
regular
like-
basis
to
where
the
it's
point where I
like-
feel like I gotta take that favor from
Right.
you. Like, nigga, what the
right,
fuck?
right, cool.
Not on a regular basis.
You
I
out
ain't
here
chilling with
tripping
you.
your damn self, nigga. What the fuck you want? What the fuck you talking about?
That's a good
Would they
example.
do that? Them type of niggas won't do that for you. Why? Because they can't. They couldn't. If they did, they'll do life. It's their next charge.
That's the next charge. That's true. We
What?
don't. We wouldn't know.
That's crazy shit.
Yeah.
And once again, I won't snitch. Like I said, I'll do my part, but I have
I'll
nothing to do
take a
with your
charge.
part.
I'll take a charge for y'all.
It depends on what it.
Right.
It depends.
Depends.
You got kids and shit. Like, it depends, bro.
All right.
Like,
20, but 25 years.
if I
is
get
steep.
caught for what I do,
No,
or
25
with
is-
you or
yeah.
what,
How about-
come on, bro. Dude,
All right. How
black.
about a 5-year charge?
That's a lot of time.
Steep.
Well, in the county. You don't gotta go upstate.
You
Steep.
sound like Nash.
Nah, it's out, babe. It said 5.
Wait, but you're gonna be at home the whole time?
I'll be holding you down.
Or is it some situation where
We had one.
If I
has to
took the
take
5, you
charge.
went from 25 to 10.
Again, 25 or 0.
Nigga.
That's the only option you can do. I'm not getting no time. I'm going to jail for the rest of my life.
No.
You're not taking
You
the
both
5.
got caught, nigga. I'm gonna do my 5. I'm gonna do what I got charged with. I'll get charged with it. I'll do it. I'll do my part. I won't just be like, nigga, he had. I'll do my part and fight my case.
It's too big of a favor. I get it.
Are you doing that favor?
5 years.
25.
I would think about it.
What about 25?
What, 25 years? I'm
Yeah.
not taking 25 years for nobody. For
Yo, bro.
nobody.
We get caught.
5.
And
Like I
then
said, I
wait,
think
bro,
5
this
would be
is my
the
third-
max.
this
5
is
would be
my-
the max.
This is about to
If
be
I knew
my
you were gonna get
third,
25 years, and I'm only gonna get 5 years,
and
I'm
I'm
gonna
at
think.
home.
I'm gonna think about that one. And you're gonna be home for 5 years.
I'm gonna be home for 5 years. Then guess what? While you're in there doing your 5 years, on your 3rd year, guess who you see walk in that motherfucker?
You?
Me.
That's crazy.
I'm a jailbird. It's what I do.
Woo.
Your 3rd strike ain't your 3rd time going to jail. You've been to jail
1,000
plenty of
times.
times.
Yeah.
You're a jailbird. You're a fucking.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
What you
Career
mean? You're a
criminal.
criminal, bro.
Come on, man. Don't
That
say
3rd
that.
strike
Don't
shit
say
does
that.
not mean this is your 3rd time in this bitch.
Well, shit.
Absolutely
I said
the
I would
fuck
think.
not.
I said I would think about it. Now, if
So,
you ended up
guess
getting,
what?
if you ended
Nah, I'll
up
be
getting,
heated,
You're
bro.
telling me
I'll
I'll
be
be
heated.
I'll
five-
be heated as you got.
Within
I
them
would be
5
heated.
years.
If
But
I took a charge
you're in
and
that
you ended
bitch.
up in there 2 years later,
I'm gonna beat your ass when you walk on the
But
unit,
you going
nigga.
home in 3 and he's
I don't
not
give a
coming
fuck. I
home
didn't have to be
ever.
here at
Bro, I
all.
just got time added on because I just beat your ass, bro. As soon as y'all see you on the unit,
Nah,
nigga,
you
I'm
ain't
like,
lying,
yo,
you
I
ain't
took
lying.
that charge for you, nigga. I got time away from
And
my
that
kid.
shit
And you,
does-
what, nigga?
That
What?
shit does, and it does happen.
Nah,
Believe it or
nigga.
not, it does happen.
Nah.
That's why I
That
said.
will happen, nigga. If it's your
And,
third,
yeah, I
that's
mean-
a real criminal. I don't mean speak on niggas like that, but bro, let's be 100. Like,
I would
nigga.
hope.
Let's be
Say
real,
what's real
nigga, bro. Like,
podcast. I
nigga, if
feel
you
that, I feel
niggas
that.
really go to jail
I
that
said I
much,
would
it's
think
with-
about it though.
Nigga,
You mad at my
shit.
answer?
You a nigga shit.
For y'all, fuck with y'all niggas.
Oh, you said you?
Well, for y'all.
you taking 25.
I didn't
What?
say that.
Oh.
I said I would take my chance even if I know you're gonna fuck up.
Nah, I ain't doing it.
I would hope that me taking that chance will stop you for the next 10
Nope,
years.
nope.
Sorry.
5 too long?
I know you enough. I'm like, listen, you've been in there.
alright,
You
well,
in and out of there. Enough.
I'm glad you guys don't fucking do shit.
If
You
I
gonna take that chance for your brother?
Yeah.
and you know he's gonna end up back in
You
there.
take that chance for Razor.
If
you
you
wanted to be.
If I knew he was gonna get life in jail, yeah. I would
Even
him-
if he's
I would
on his
be-
third
I would-
strike.
I would be his last chance.
Even if he's on his 3rd strike.
I'll give him that last chance. Yeah, I would be. Now, what you do with your last, that's on you. Because at the end of the day, I'm coming home in 5. You 30, 25, you're never coming home. It sucks that I sacrificed 5 years of my life.
Right. I don't think that's a long time.
It will devastate me. But you know, I gave you one.
Hopefully your sacrifice might change his mind on how
I
he
would
move.
hope that I would in a perfect world. I would hope.
So what happens if
He
you
ends up
so
saying,
what
I'll
happens
be
you
pissed if he ends up playing like a
2
60
years
days
you did 2 years in,
or a year.
a year in, and here he comes strolling down. Now you got 4 more fucking years and
We
he's
gonna-
there with you.
We're gonna have to reopen these cases and call some lawyers up and say that I was wrongfully indicted. Apparently, this guy was really the culprit to this crime, and he's admitting to it now. Sorry, we were a little delayed on it. We would have to finally go sign with the courts, but he gonna have to admit to a fucking get that extra
He said,
5.
Nah, you here now, like it's over with.
That'll be because you can't do that, but sometimes you can't.
Nah,
That'll be fucked up, man.
that would be mad fucked up.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I'll be heated. I'm not doing it.
Damn.
Nah, especially because it's like at the end of the day, I know you, and I know this is your lifestyle, and I know
There's a
this is
difference
not gonna be
between
the last
snitching
time.
and just being stupid.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, so what?
you
All right.
do what you get caught for, and that's it, nigga. I'm not.
If we both have a clean slate, that's different.
All right, so y'all not doing time for niggas. It's too big of a favor.
No, it's not that. Like I'll do some shit like Bobby Shmurda did.
He did 7.
I'm
He did
saying
7 because he
he
stopped.
said
he stopped
my
his-
man's
Well, he was about
will
to
get
do
a less.
15.
Yeah, If he get less,
Instead of doing 15, y'all both do 7 together. They was together.
but he would have originally had to do what, like 5 or something like that?
He
4
would have to do. He was gonna do 5. He did 2 extra years
to get his man's a lesser
do the
sentence.
same 2 of them.
Yeah, so they can
2
break,
out of
drop their shits.
3 out of 4
That's
did that
peace.
thing.
They were all
I do
doing.
some shit
They were
like
all
that,
doing. They were
like-
all gonna do time, but
Yeah, I'm already gonna do 5, but nigga, you was about to get 15. But if I do 2 extra, it knocks off fucking 8 of yours. Yeah, fuck it.
yeah.
And we're gonna be together. Yeah,
That's
it was
true.
only you didn't know that together, bro. We chilling. Fuck it. We here.
That's true.
I'll do shit like that.
That's real. That's shit too. That's real shit too.
Definitely do shit like that. We already got caught together. If it's gonna help you get less more time, and I just gotta do a little bit more to get you somewhere around. We gotta do the same amount of time. Let's do it.
All right.
We get caught together, nigga. We gonna do it together.
Yeah.
We won't borrow each other's wives. All right. What's another? This is a good topic. What's another favor y'all want to do?
There's not too many that I wouldn't do. There'll be some that I just can't do, and it'll be literally just
Even
based
though
off
the
of
whole
like-
wife thing is like you probably wouldn't even ask that in reality. It's like,
Right.
Well, I remember I had a conversation with my man's E Money, and we had this conversation one time. It was like, oh, would you go to a gay club with your man's? Because he's gay. Because y'all think I'm a gay hater.
Oh, here we go.
But would you be a wingman for your gay friend at a gay club?
Who am I winging? What am I winging about?
Support. Just there for.
So I need to act gay.
That's
You
not a
gotta-
wingman, huh?
you don't gotta-
A wingman ain't.
All right, well, just support. You just be there for support. You
That's what
support
I'm saying.
You
Don't
support
make
your
sense.
friend. Would you support your friend?
And
I
go to the
support my
club.
friend.
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't go to a gay club. No,
for their birthday,
no.
for their wedding celebration.
You said what?
Right. I was about to say that. Like, if she was,
Hey.
me, like, if she was just like, nah, I'm not.
But if you did, I'm a good friend.
he's gonna go, he's
I'll
gonna
go.
bag some tings.
Nah, shut up. Why you gotta go there? Why you gotta go there? Is that too big of a favor?
I mean, it depends on how much it means to you.
Yeah, if it means that much to you, then it's not a big favor at all.
Yeah.
If you keep it 100 and you're like, yo, this would mean the world to me if you came.
Why the fuck would it mean the world?
For whatever.
But
Like,
for whatever
We don't
reason,
know why. We don't
whatever
know why
reason.
people think the way they think.
But if you're just like, hey, I'm having a party after that, I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I know
I'll
it's
take
not
y'all
your
to
thing.
dinner
I
the
know
night
you're not
before.
gay, but I just want you to be there, just so I can have somebody to talk to while I throw this big ass gay event.
I need somebody to talk to
No.
after this big ass event, nigga. What?
I want your support because I'm about to, I
Yeah.
don't know, propose to my girl or whatever the case is, or some shit like that.
Like that.
Would y'all support?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad. See,
But if you want me to
Well,
pull up for your birthday, then no.
I'm not going there.
That's not my type of party. That's your party, bro. Do your
I feel
thing.
that, I feel that.
I'll link with you for your
Yeah,
birthday.
I mean,
but
it's really, it's
there.
not nothing in there for me.
But you say you're gonna propose to your shorty in there? What time?
I want you to be the
Shit, motherfucker. I'll be the one to bring in the ring for you. Get the fuck, cause I'm out after.
Why do gay people make you feel uncomfortable?
No, but it's just like, what am I like? What am I here for besides that?
Support my man. That's it.
I supported you.
I got you.
Now you're gonna tell me there's a time limit on my support too? Like, nah, you have to be here for this amount
I
of
mean,
time.
if it's
You have
only
to-
4
nah.
hours, then why can't we get the whole 4?
Who am I going to dance with?
You're not there to dance. You're there to support.
It's a
You're
club.
not even gonna. You shouldn't even be noticed if I'm there or not. You're supposed to be so lit, so in your moment. You shouldn't. Like, what are you talking about?
You know what?
big
Here,
of
I
a
would
fa-
support
too
in
big
this,
of
in this way. I would show up and everything, but I'm bringing my girl with me.
There you go.
He found a loophole.
There you go. Well, that makes everything easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That changes the whole. That changes everything. The whole narrative. Everything's different now. Cool.
Loophole ass motherfucker. Okay. Any more big favors so I can know to not ask?
What? You want to invite me to a gay club or something?
No,
Nigga, what's up
I
with you,
didn't say
nigga?
all
What
that.
you
I
got
didn't say
going
all that. I
on?
don't even say all that. Say all that. My favors are simple. Get a ride.
It's okay.
E money. You got
Huh?
any? You got any? I
No, we
mean,
didn't say any favors we asked.
I
Did
mean,
we say that?
No, you said that we wouldn't do, right?
We didn't
I
ask.
think one time I asked about your bed and you was like, no.
What the fuck on my bed?
I did.
I think I remember that. When was this?
Is that too big of a favor?
Not too big, but
It
it's a
depends.
decent sized favor. You're pushing it.
It's kind of, yeah.
I said
that's
just
kind of
change the
crazy.
sheets.
That's what, you still
No,
tell
He's
why?
like, fuck on my back. Well, me and my shorty sleep on.
Oh, see,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like yeah, that's too big of a
Nah,
favor.
nah, nah,
So
nah,
she didn't
nah,
have to
nah,
know
nah,
about
yeah,
it.
Don't
yeah.
fuck
I
on my
thought you
back.
was talking about like just on some.
No.
Like, just my nigga.
She didn't have to know about it.
Still no.
Nah, you ain't fucking on
You
my
ain't
bed,
doing
bro.
that for me neither.
Go to the couch.
Facts. Oh, I give you the couch all day.
She a big girl. I need the bed.
Not my problem.
Either you go to the hotel if you want.
Right. She a big girl. Her
Is
bed
that
should be
too big
bigger
of a
than-
favor?
That's the
Yeah, you're not fucking on my bed.
That was shorty there. If I was a nigga, you a single nigga, yes for sure. Single, pull up. From a relationship, no.
All right. Too big of a favor.
You doing that?
You let me fuck on your bed?
Mm-hmm.
You had a shorty and y'all live together?
Your kids be in your bed and all that all that shit?
You know how easy it is to flip a mattress?
This nigga.
All right, what if I need the favor again? I got another
Yeah,
other
one.
side of the mattress.
You get one. You get one. Now the limit to how many favors I do, which is different. But if it's that one, you really like. I'm saying like it's a.
So you could pretty much ask him for any favor. Right?
If I fuck with you, because you know why? Because the world goes around. And at the end of the day, they're gonna need you too. At one point in time, someone's gonna need you.
Okay.
So can I ask you for a favor live and direct?
Live and direct.
Live and
think I know-
direct.
I
Let
think
me
I know
ask
where
you
this
for
is
a
going.
favor. Can I ask you for a favor? You do like commit to your favors, right?
I didn't say all that.
I'm asking.
I didn't say all
Do
that.
you commit to your
I
favors?
hear you out on the favor.
And
I
if you-
consider the favors.
Right, and if you say you're gonna,
If it's
if you say
reasonable.
I'm gonna, I can do that favor for you, you commit to it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. If
For
I
sure.
said I got you, I got you.
You sure?
What you need, nigga?
I need you to be here.
I knew it.
I need you to be on time. I need you to participate. I need you to make this process easier for everybody else.
I'll consider it.
Now, how long do I wait for the favor? Do I have to ask again, or like
Yeah.
I have to ask again?
I say I consider
Is
it.
that now? When you ask again,
Yo,
this
off
is-
the record.
no, off the record.
Nah, fuck
Besides
this
the
off the
point.
record. Shit.
For,
So
nah,
put this
mine
in
has
there.
nothing to do with the question. Is that
Okay.
is that fine? Like, are you having an issue with that mic stand?
I think so. It looks like it's like falling.
How do we get there?
You said
We
boundaries.
asked
But we
the
were
question
talking- I
was,
thought- I
what
know we were talking
boundaries
about-
do you have that
You weren't
never
talking
let no one
sexually though,
cross?
right?
Any boundaries.
Oh.
That's one of his. It's just one of them. That's one of his boundaries. Is he doesn't like his balls to be played with.
And you make it sound crazy. Nah, look. I don't know why. I'm not a ticklish person, but since I was a kid and since I was getting physicals, for some reason the testicles just throw my whole shit off. It just doesn't make it just completely. Nobody. I don't want to be tickled.
All right. So outside of your balls,
All right.
do you have any boundaries, like personal boundaries, as far as your, like respect or like personal type shit?
Personal boundaries. Like don't
Like-
cross.
Don't cross. Like, don't fucking text my girlfriend. Something like that. I don't know. Don't fucking. I don't know.
Boundaries.
Boundary that I never let no one cross is allowing myself to feel like I'm being played with.
With your emotions,
Doesn't matter.
your mind.
Anyway. Anyway, don't play with my intelligence. That's not something I take lightly. That's not a boundary I won't allow. Some people fake it. Like, oh, whatever. I don't know. No, I care. I speak on it. I'm going to say it. I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm not going to let that. That's not a line you're going to cross. You're not going to play with my emotions. You're not going to play with my mental. I don't care who you are. I will not be played with. That's a boundary that I refuse to let get crossed. That's one for me.
All right, I see where you're going with that. For me, it's if you got a personal with me, take it out with me. Don't fuck with my friends or people that I love to try to get back at me. You got a personal with me, let it stick with me. I hate when people go after other people that have nothing to do with it just to get even. You want to get even, get even. That's a boundary. That's a line. You don't cross.
I'm trying to think. trying to think. One of mine is probably um I want to say disturbing my peace.
That's a great one.
Damn.
You know,
That's a great one.
I'm usually, like I said, I'm always in a good mood. So
But how do you avoid that boundary from getting crossed? Because that's if protecting your peace was easy, nigga, everybody would be doing it.
That's just.
So me asking you as a friend,
how do you
like,
do it?
How the fuck? How do you do it? Because if I could avoid my peace from being interrupted, I'd be pretty happy.
I think he probably should just turn
I
his
just-
phone off. You turn your
I just
phone
don't.
off?
I don't know. I just don't stress it. Like I try not to dwell on it. I try not to think about it too much or let it burn. Like you know what I'm saying. Like get to me for too long. Like if it is affecting me in a moment, then I'd probably either walk away from a situation, get away from the situation in some way, or literally just ignore it. That's how it works for me.
Rellz, I feel like you're like a guru
What do you mean?
What?
when it comes to the peace and tranquility. Because you're really the type of person I wish I could be sometimes. Not only are you like passive and very like, you really don't let things get to you. It takes a lot of strength, mentality wise, and just like to not let things eat at you. Because I'm the type of person like, things be if it bothers me, it really fucking bothers me. It's harder for me to say, you know what, fuck it, I don't care. It takes like a lot for me to say, I don't care.
I mean, don't worry, guys. It's just we got audience members.
You could,
But
Final warning.
what was I about to say? You were saying,
You're a guru. How the fuck do you do it, man? Like, for
oh
real.
yeah.
how do I just
Are
block it
able,
out?
yeah, like
For me, it's just like if it's not affecting me physically, like if you aren't hurting me physically, then I'm not stressing it.
So you can't get hurt emotionally.
I can. I'm just,
do you cry?
of course,
Over what?
Like what makes you cry?
deaths.
That's
Okay,
it?
that's it.
Yeah.
Stone
Is it
Cold.
consistent or is it like a?
I think it's a Terminator. Like
You
that's
didn't
it.
get your heart broken before?
Yeah, I didn't cry though.
That's crazy.
You got your heart broken and didn't cry?
Do you not
No.
feel like you was in love? Have you ever been in love?
I was hurt.
So
I was
your heart
down,
broken,
like-
was you just
My heart was
hurt or
broke.
let down?
I
Like there's a
didn't.
big difference, bro. Like it's I can imagine.
You never
being
cry over a
heartbroken.
girl? Not once?
No.
Even in
Wow.
like not once?
Wow.
Why?
I feel like I don't get me wrong. Like I've been in my feelings. I didn't like shed a tear over a girl. No, I haven't.
Wow.
Wow.
Like, I've been hurt and shit like that, but I've never like physically cried over a girl.
You
The
tough.
only thing you cried over was death.
That's it.
I cried over death. Yeah, death.
That's it. You said it too many times. That's it.
That's it.
I'm trying to think.
Damn.
Damn, you really don't give a fuck.
I got my ass beat. I cried.
That's physical harm.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
physical.
I mean, damn. Does that say that you just don't care?
I do care.
You never really cared about anything.
I would say
hard enough.
emotionless. Like you're just
You're emotionless. You never. You've never invested your whole being into something enough to cry. Usually, you cry when something's taken from you.
I laugh.
You laugh when you got dumped.
No, I'm saying I'm not emotionless. I laugh.
You laugh at oh, okay. Is that your way of like? Oh, so you were one of those kids
No,
like
it-
when something's sad, you just really like start laughing and hysterical.
No,
No,
that's
no,
a
that's
form
not what
of
I'm saying.
emotion. Like he has.
I
He says I
laugh.
have emotion. I find things funny.
I have happy moments. I laugh.
You
I-
laugh at your pain?
Sometimes.
Really?
Sometimes.
Wow. I laugh when I'm
Maybe
over
not in the
it.
moment, but like,
when I'm over it, I
Yeah,
may chuckle at
yeah.
myself. Like, damn, how'd you even get yourself here?
right.
But that's the only reason why I'm laughing, because like, how'd you get yourself here? Other than
Yeah, in
that,
the
I ain't
moment.
laughing at what happened, or how, or whatnot. Fuck that. I'm like teasing myself. Like you,
That's stone. You stone cold.
Even when I used to get teased as a kid, like then I didn't think it was funny.
I know.
But talking about it as an adult, I'm like, yo, that's just funny.
Damn.
Cause like, why did that happen?
Really?
Yeah.
What about you, man? Because I know you cry all the time.
I feel like that was.
He's still shooting, bro.
I'm not.
I
I'm
shoot
not.
back, so stop.
I'm not.
shooting.
I'm not. I'm
Like,
just
I
saying.
don't understand.
I feel like you. Do you feel like it's not okay to cry?
No, of course not. You can cry whatever if that's how you feel. If you need to cry, you cry.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, besides death, nothing really have hurt you.
But do you see how you passively aggressively just kind of bullied me a little bit, or try to?
To bully you.
When last
why?
time you cry? I know you cry all the time. You
Yeah,
just
so
you
he
just
can- so
you
so he
just
can
low key try to
understand.
make it
So he
seem
can
like it's
understand.
not okay to cry,
I-
and then you just sat here talking to someone who don't cry and go, "Do you not feel like it's like I don't know."
I feel like
I
I
want
was-
to call
I was
it
trying-
devil's advocate, but not
I wasn't.
really.
I was trying
It's
to
like
get you to let him know it's okay to cry.
Right, but you was being very passively aggressive. That's my point.
Are you offended?
No, because I know you know.
All right.
But did you? If I was,
I would apologize.
you get where the ignorance part comes from. That was ignorant.
I wasn't ignorant.
Being passive aggressive is a form of ignorance.
I think you're just being sensitive again.
It didn't bother. Okay, you're missing the point because it had nothing to do with my emotion in that sense.
Well, we're talking
I'm
about
trying-
emotion.
I've-
We're talking.
I've
We're
cried
talking.
over movies.
What the fuck?
And I'm not talking about but like if or not movies or like certain shit, weddings type shit like that.
Oh, you cried at a wedding.
Church.
No movies.
Oh, watching a wedding. What was so sad?
Have you ever been to a wedding?
Name a
Have you?
movie. Name a movie you cried.
Um,
Everybody name a movie that they cried.
I cried to a couple. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like it literally, it hits your soul. Wow. I know you cried to a lot of movies, but what's the
No,
one that
I'm
we can relate to?
I wouldn't say boo hoo, but
I never
got
boo-hoo,
emotional.
but
like, I got sad
there's been
moments.
movies where like, oh wow, that was nice.
Certain shit
Or that was sad. Some sad shit happened, and you know,
Some sad shit.
it's like damn, little tear came.
All right,
out.
I'm gonna name a movie right now, and tell me if y'all cried. Click.
Are you
Adam
with
Sandler?
Adam Sandler?
Towards the end when he was dying.
Nah, I didn't cry about that.
No,
I don't think so.
that was a really touching movie towards the end.
What the fuck? You know it's a sad movie? Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
sad.
sad. That was sad.
Nigga said click.
No, I don't know why. It's the first movie I came up with. I went straight to the end. That moment that was the most out of this. Man, he's a comedic.
Yeah.
That moment was sad.
What for him?
Yeah, because that movie, the moral of the story of the click was he kept trying to speed his life up to be successful and got everything he wanted, and he missed his whole life. That movie
Right.
was really deep.
It was great.
Boo hoo.
I liked the movie.
It was.
I didn't like.
And
boo-hoo
towards the
cry.
end, it's like
I've never boo-hoo cried
He
over a
fucking,
movie, but
he
like,
fucking, had a heart attack. You know what I mean? Whatever. Y'all gotta rewatch it. I thought it was.
No, it was a great movie,
yeah,
but it
it's
wasn't like,
sentimental.
oh my god.
I just said
feel your
it was like a
pain,
little
like,
bit like
yeah.
a little tear right there.
little tearjerker.
Yeah. All right. So what's a boohoo movie then? Please.
I never. I
Just told
said
you,
I've
Pursuit
never
of
boo-hoo.
Happiness.
I never boo-hoo.
Well, boo
but
hoo, but yeah, but a sense of like, damn, that's just fucked up. Or Ted May
Yeah.
job. Pursuit of Happiness is definitely one of those.
All right.
Yeah,
You cried in that?
yeah, probably had a little tearjerker for that one. What else?
I know a couple Medea movies fucking hit.
Home.
Yeah, a couple Medea movies fucking. Yeah. Tyler Perry's a good director.
I cried when Kobe died.
Oh, see? Still death, but
I shed a tear for sure.
Only people that just fall off the earth is just what really gets your. Well, you know what breaks your heart.
I shed a tear for that.
do you how do you feel when you're betrayed or let down? Does that bother you? Or do you also just like
Like yeah, it just falls in the moment. Like I'm gonna be mad or I feel a way about it in the moment, but eventually I'm gonna get over it. I don't let it linger. Like I'm not gonna go weeks, and I would never go a whole week thinking about some bullshit.
Damn, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Maybe you got a lot of balled up. Yeah, I feel like
I'm saying, like,
you might have some issues that you probably haven't.
Explode, he's gonna take.
Yeah,
he's gonna take
you seem
someone
like a
else.
serial killer. Time I'm gonna shoot up the fucking
kill
the movie
someone.
when I
I'm
do.
just-
Like no.
I just feel like you shouldn't let it.
What do you mean?
It's gonna affect you.
But everybody feels like that. But does not mean that I can really live like that. Like everybody
Yeah.
knows that. Yeah, it's not good to linger on. And
Yeah,
shit.
you try to
Old,
push.
but
You could try to push it back as much as you want. Like I'm gonna keep it, but it's just keep
literally
creeping in
could
your
just-
mind. And it's when something bothers you or when you're going through it,
They say, "Yo, no harm, no foul. Let's keep
he
going."
needs physical harm in order. As that, so when pain is like your fucking fetish a little bit. That's the only thing that kind of gets you niche going. Like, does that make you feel alive?
What the fuck?
I'm
Pain?
I
Like
ain't gonna
physical
hold you.
pain?
You lost. me
Yes,
there, bro.
like is that like, the only way he shows emotion? And this is like signs of being a psycho. Is that he's only hurt by physical pain, so that he knows that he's a human being, but emotionally, you're
No, see-
not there.
My thing is, have emotions.
Well, he's talking on like the sad emotion or the
You don't. You just said you don't cry. Not with movies. Not with breakups. Only when somebody fucking dies.
No, I said movies. Gave me a tearjerker. Like the movies that made me a little sad, a little teary.
Like what? What happened? Did somebody die in the movie?
That's
Probably.
exactly what it was.
Probably.
Damn. Like
What makes you cry is either like you can relate to it. That's pretty much what makes you like kind of sad. You can relate to it, or you can feel that pain.
Nah, that's a lie. I cried.
enlighten us.
I have footage of me crying.
Really?
Let me ask you something. Rellz.
What?
Do you feel like you can empathize with people? Like, do you have empathy? Like,
No.
I was
don't
gonna
think
answer
so.
that for him and say no.
There's no way he can.
that's what I was gonna say. Like,
Only if they died.
Nah. I have empathy.
For people who are
Nah,
dead.
right?
No, I do.
Nah, I don't know.
Yeah,
you,
I
you
don't think
definitely
so,
lack
bro.
it. It's hard to have it when you don't.
That's crazy.
If you're not like
If I don't know,
emotionally in tune and like
if I don't relate,
That's
how-
crazy.
I'd probably be like, damn.
Even when you like do it, it seems so like fake that it's like, it's genuine because you don't know how to do it. It just seems like, I don't know, cliche and regular shit that you just hear from anybody on the internet you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you have to know you to know it's coming from a genuine place. But it's like, nigga, it's just like, oh, damn, I'm sorry, bro. Or, like, damn, sorry that happened.
but what I kind of meant by that is like, because me, like, for instance, I know people, like, if I know somebody really well, I can feel when they're having a rough time or
You sad when somebody else is sad.
I'm not saying I'm sad. I'm not sad, but it's just more of me just being able to.
I can tell something going on.
I can
Yeah,
feel
you-
feel for
I
you.
can
Everything
feel
okay?
it. You get what I'm saying? You don't even gotta tell me. That's what I meant. Like, can you go ahead and
Like read. I can read the. I read the room
people and,
very well actually. I can read. You know what I'm saying? When shit's going on.
It's that I can read.
That's crazy. Would you consider that a like? You ever thought about that being like a little weird?
No, I've cried before. Now that I'm thinking about it, I cried on my birthdays. A couple birthdays.
For no reason?
No, it might have been a little bit of liquor involved, but I definitely cried.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you though. It is like kind of shocking to me that you're in your 30s and you never like experienced crying like over a female.
Or at all. Anybody who doesn't die. That was crazy that he said that too.
That's
but
what I was gonna ask. Like, do you think you've ever truly been in love? Then
I don't think you've been in love with nobody. You never
Because then I have
experienced true love.
cried.
We're not here to take away the levels.
I was gonna say like
even-
I said, I've been really hurt.
How hurt?
Like this shit's been on my mind for a while. Like shit's
What, a week?
actually
You don't
no,
go
not
past a
not
week?
not
You
not
said
not
not-
no.
not-
Well, I'm
he's
saying
like,
like
not a week, maybe a day or two.
I'm saying like with a breakup, as far as I said I've been hurt through breakups, but I've never physically had tears go down my face. Like I've
Right,
been-
that's what I'm saying. Because that's an
How
emotion you can't. That's
Let me
crying is
answer
something
this.
you don't control.
How about this? Music.
Has music made me cry?
Yeah.
I would say yes.
Yeah, music makes me cry pretty hard.
All the time. Music
I know what
controls
music
it.
to go to actually.
Yes.
Exactly.
You know
So
what I'm
when we're
saying?
going through that pain and we compel ourselves. Everyone does it. We play some R&B. We'll play some shit, and that's our time to cry, right?
Yes.
But you don't do that.
I've cried over music,
Okay.
but
Just never over a
it
female.
goes back to death. That's why.
But never to a female.
Um,
'Cause there's too many in the world.
I mean that's not how I think about it, but
Fuck her.
that's not how I feel at all. I'm not saying fuck anybody. I'm just
I mean, what are you saying?
it's just how I,
What did you
that's
say?
how I express myself.
By not crying.
I guess
Okay.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm just. It really has to be physical or like
Hey,
somebody really close. You know what I'm saying, or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
maybe you should see a witch.
Listen,
I think I'm fine.
I
right,
think
I was about to say.
I think I'm
I
doing
was about to
okay.
say, listen, I don't.
There's nothing wrong with me. I don't
yeah,
think.
Yeah, you.
I think there's a lot of things you have to unlock.
No, because you don't know what it is, bro.
I think you probably have a lot of
I'm the-
pain, a
I'm
lot
the
of crying
same
inside of
way.
a box
I'm just
that you
on
want
the
to unlock,
other side.
and you need to see,
So everything
see
that
somebody
people
to
are saying
unlock
to
the.
you,
Yeah.
even including me, nigga, it gets said to me. You're emotionless. I'm too emotional. Like you just said, you need to see this. You need to do this. You need to.
And what I said
Maybe
one
you
thing.
need to try to meet in the middle. Basically, try to be perfect.
I didn't say perfect.
If I'm happy, let me be happy.
Ain't nobody trying
Yeah.
to.
If that's
Ruin
not
the parade-
something,
rain
we
on your
asked the
parade.
question earlier. What would you change about yourself?
Yeah.
If that's not something that you want to change about yourself, and it's not something that bothers you, and that's something that you're okay with,
Yeah.
stick with that.
So
Yeah.
when Rellz go shoot up a movie theater,
roll
you
that
gonna be
route.
like, oh well, we should have told him to go see the witch.
I'm not violent.
Yeah.
Not
He
yet.
said, "Yeah."
Nah, I ain't violent unless you know what I'm saying.
I think
The situation calls for it, but
I think hey, it's important for everyone to know it's okay to cry.
I
okay to
I
cry.
do think that is important though. I ain't gonna hold you, but it's funny saying that coming from a nigga who calls someone too sensitive. That doesn't even make sense.
I mean,
You can't say it's okay to cry and then say you're being too sensitive in the
you
same
can't
sentence.
cry over
That
spilled
makes-
milk now. Come on, there's plenty of milk. At
But
the
it's okay
supermarket.
to cry.
It's okay to cry.
If you're crying, you spilt the milk. I don't care what you're crying over. Most of the time, you're crying over something that already happened, something that happened, something that's happened. Doesn't
Or
matter.
happens frequently.
The milk is, and you're spilling that milk too frequent. The glass keeps tipping over. Why you keep crying over something that happens too frequent? That's actually kind of dumber to cry over something that happens too whatever. But still,
Hey.
but you want to say it's okay to cry, but then
It's
you want to
okay
say
to cry. Hey, I don't.
when
You still cry?
when is it okay to cry?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you. When is it okay to cry?
when somebody dies.
Yo, this nigga's right.
Damn.
That was perfect.
That
too.
was-
That's
that was.
perfect.
That's
Solid,
funny.
nigga. Yo, no, now that
Yeah,
we
let's
are
wrap it
out,
up, yo.
comment, like,
Alright,
subscribe,
I like
share,
All that.
Say what's
do
real
all of that.
podcast.
Say what's real podcast, and we out, motherfucker.
This is the Say What's Real podcast. Authenticity at its finest.
That shit was good.